Hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm the one who walks into your classroom and puts my head down, just hoping that you don't ask me any questions. Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who doesn't want anyone to know that I don't understand the lesson, so I hide. Yeah, I hide. I'm the one who just wants someone to believe in me, someone to show me that I can be successful. You ask who I am? Well, I'm the shutdown learner.
Students, parents, guardians, and educators, welcome to Education Talk with the Dean Show. I'm your host, the Dean. There are many reasons why students shut down. Today, I want to focus on the shutdown learner. You know, the one that comes to class and always has their head down, simply because they're discouraged, unmotivated, or they just don't understand the lesson. So this is their way of avoiding you from asking them questions. But we all know, once we ask them a question, here comes the attitude. To help me talk about some ways to help motivate the shutdown learner, please help me welcome Faith. As the dean, I spend a lot of time talking with students, parents, guardians, and educators. And what I've learned is that some students do poorly in school because they see themselves as unworthy. Unworthy. I tell my students, know your worth. Know your worth. You are better than, never less than. You see, children can't do well in school if they don't believe in themselves. Faith has something to say. What do you want to say, Faith? Faith says, it's okay to start slow, but just don't give up. I want to take this time to talk with my parents and guardians. I know you have a hard job. Trust me, I do. No one said it was going to be easy. But in the end, it will be all worth it. In the end, it will be all worth it. You have to continue to persevere. You know, we live in a time now where guardians are grandparents. There are some grandparents who have to care for their children's children. That in itself is a hard job. I tell you, grandparents, persevere. But whether you are a parent or a guardian, there are some things you can do to help motivate your shutdown learner. Number one, stop making excuses. Stop. Oh, baby, don't worry about it. Your father didn't like to read, so it's okay if you don't read. Stop. Oh, mama didn't like math, so you don't have to like math either. Stop. Stop making excuses. We can't encourage our students or our children to continue to make excuses for the rest of their lives. Stop making excuses. Number two, excitement. Do you know that excitement is contagious? Get excited about doing homework with your children. Be excited about that. Once you show your excitement, they too will become excited as well too. I can't wait to get home to home with mommy, or daddy, or grandma, or grandpa. Excitement is contagious. Number three, there's going to come a time when your child is going to show signs of frustration. I mean, let's be honest. We all experience frustration almost daily. When this happens, you have to push through the frustration. Fight the frustration. Have your child break it down into smaller steps so that they can feel accomplished. Number four, thought space, right place. Thought space, right place. This is an area designated for homework. When your child comes home and get ready to do their homework, they go to this designated place in your home where they can focus on the task at hand only, which is their schoolwork. But be close by, parents and guardians, because they may have a question for you. Number 5, meet your child's teachers. Yes, go to their schools. Go to parent-teacher conferences. Get to know who's who in your child's school. I know you need homework help. Well, ask for homework help. There are many places out here that can help you with homework. You have your local library, your local church. There are even tutoring groups out there that can help you help your child with his or her homework. But if you don't ask, you're not informed. Say it again, Faith. Oh. Faith wants to share a quote with all of you parents and guardians. A quote by Miss E. Kennedy Moore. She says, "By loving them for more than their abilities, we show our children that they are more than the sum of their accomplishments." Deep. Parents and guardians, never give up. And to my educators, there should be an emphasis placed on effort rather than achievement and accuracy. Let's praise our students for their attempts and their contributions. Students should feel welcome when they enter into our environment. We should always tell them, we believe in you and you can be successful. Seating arrangements. Our students should be placed in a location that's optimal for learning. Perhaps next to the educator. But be mindful wherever you place your student. Be mindful to minimize distractions. And we don't want them placed near a window or maybe by the door. If you place them by a door, here's what you're going to see all day. Hey, go to the bathroom? We don't want that. Whatever you do, make sure they're set up for success. Here are some teaching strategies that you can use to help motivate the shutdown learner. It's been said over and over again, students learn lessons that are relatable to their everyday lives. This is true. Try this if you will. Ask your student a question that you know they will know the answer to. See their reaction. That's encouragement. When you see them shutting down, offer them a tap out, bathroom break, go get a drink of water, maybe a walk. This will help reset their behavior. Notice and focus on their positive actions and less on the negative. Talk with them. Develop a special signal. For example, if I'm in your classroom and I'm talking too much and you want to tell me to stop talking, but you know if you tell me to stop talking in front of my peers, I'm going to be very upset. Maybe the signal can be you, educator, putting a dot on the board as I'm talking. I see the signal. I know that that dot is for me, so I stop talking. That works sometimes. Also, what really works is caring gestures, right? It's just to show that you want them to stop. How about a nonverbal? All of these things work, but you have to take time to work them. Faith, what did you say, Faith? Faith says, educators, to teach is to touch a life forever. Educators, never give up. And last, relationship building. I've always said that relationship building is the foundation for a good relationship. Parents, guardians, educators, it's important that our students or our children feel that we are on their side. We need to spend more time with them, talking about their interests, family, school, and maybe even their social lives. They need to see us talk with them so they can begin to trust us. And don't be afraid to share some of your personal experiences with them. I find myself sharing my personal life experiences with my students. They feel more connected with me. That also enhances the relationship building. Don't be afraid to talk. And parents, guardians, educators, never give up. Well, folks, that's all we have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I just wanted to share a few ways of how we can motivate the shutdown learner and never give up on them. I mean, never give up on them. They need us. And remember, life has no reason, no meaning, if you don't have faith. Until next time,